It seems like many people out there want to build their own longboard or skateboard deck. But let's start by looking at how they're made professionally. Multiple wood sheets are glued together and then pressed into place as the glue dries. The problem with trying something like this at home is that even if you manage to find a way to deliver this high pressure at home, you will need to also build a form on the top and bottom of the board, which can be super tricky. A great alternative to this is just using clamps and some wood pieces to bend your board into place. Disadvantage number one is that you need a lot of clamps though, and my dad has a whole lot, so it's not an issue for me, but for many of you I think this is going to be a problem. The second thing is that each time your board will probably come out different, since it's just really hard to always get the same pressure with clamps. If you want to know what kind of wood thickness I use, what type of wood, and if I reinforce it with fiberglass or carbon fiber, you can look at my other videos because I don't want to put it into this video as well. There is a chance that I'll upload a video explaining just that in the future. So, what's my solution to the issues that I've just stated? Well, for small boards, it's quite straightforward. You can just cut your desired shape out of some fairly thick wood pieces, which you then clamp onto your board after you've applied the glue. If you want something like a kicktail, just get creative, grab some wood pieces and clamps and bend up the tail. Something that's really important is that you clamp the edge of your board. If you run out of clamps, you can just cut wood strips that you put onto the edge to distribute the force. If you want your board to be fairly long and have a bend upwards in the middle to give it some pre-tension, it's going to get a lot more tricky. My solution to the problem is this rig I've built myself out of cheap wood beams from the hardware store. It allows me to create the edges on the side with the bend that we just did on the other board, but then also pull down the entire middle section. And this will allow us to get the pre-tension that you normally really want on electric skateboards. Those threaded metal rods will allow you to always get the same results and also simplify the process of making a board. An extra perk of the rig is that you can just move it around and not have to worry even while it dries. And that's all I wanted to cover in this video. I will definitely upload a lot more videos about how to make skateboards and longboards. Two projects I'm working on right now are, for one, the Skeleton Board Mark II, and then the second one is an electric skateboard with a really big 3D printed battery housing. See you soon!